Master your mind in just 24 hours and never lose focus again. Stoicism. In the chaos of daily life, maintaining focus can feel like an uphill battle. You check your phone, get lost in social media, or become distracted by a work colleague's chatter. Stoicism teaches us a vital principle. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it. This insight from Epictetus invites you to reflect on your responses rather than the tumult around you. Imagine sitting at your desk, eyes on a project, but the noise of your surroundings overwhelms you. Your thoughts race as your mind drifts into worries about deadlines or the chatter of nearby conversations. In moments like these, recall that your focus is within your control. You can choose to ignore the distractions, taking a deep breath to ground yourself. Feel the sensation of your feet on the ground, your fingers resting on the keyboard. This is your moment to reclaim your attention. Ask yourself, what do I allow to distract me from my tasks? What triggers my impatience or frustration? Reflect on these questions. You may discover that often the source of your distraction isn't outside but within your own thoughts and feelings. The chaotic environment serves as a backdrop to the real struggle, the struggle to maintain inner calm and focus. Think about your routine. Whether scrolling through your phone in the morning or engaging in endless meetings, these habits pull you away from your core tasks. Visualize how it feels to redirect your energy. When you catch yourself drifting, intentionally bring your thoughts back, like a ship adjusting its sails against turbulent winds. This application of Stoic principles helps you cultivate discipline and resilience. As you ponder your daily distractions, consider, how often do I let external noise dictate my focus? Is my attention something I actively guard? These reflections can lead you to greater self-awareness and help you fortify your mental boundaries. Now, challenge yourself to practice this Stoic principle over the next 24 hours. When distractions arise, pause, breathe deeply, and consciously redirect your focus. Notice the change this practice brings to your day. Each time you refocus, appreciate the strength you are developing within. Remember, mastering your mind takes time and intentionality. In our next discussion, we will explore deeper techniques to further enhance your focus and resilience. For now, commit to this practice. It's a step toward a more focused, rewarding life. Hey, before you put this Stoic teaching into practice, I need to give you an important heads up. Many subscribers have reported that YouTube unsubscribed them without warning. Check the red button below to make sure you're still subscribed to the channel. I don't want you to miss any Stoic lesson coming up. And since you're here, smash that powerful like. It helps me a lot with the algorithm. Tell me in the comments, which city are you watching from? I love getting to know every amazing person who's part of this community. Your participation makes all the difference. Let's interact. As you step into this new day, I want you to hold on to a powerful idea from Stoicism. We have power over our actions, but not over the actions of others. This statement resonates deeply as you navigate your daily life. Picture yourself in a crowded cafe, the aroma of coffee wafting through the air. You sit with your laptop open, ready to dive into a project. But the chatter around you is loud, and your focus slips away. In this moment, remember the true essence of control. The chaos isn't your enemy. Your reaction to it is. This is where the transformative insight lies. You might believe that distractions are outside forces you cannot manage. But consider this. What if the loud conversation at the next table is merely white noise, a canvas on which you paint your thoughts? Take a deep breath. Feel your chest rise and expand as you inhale. Hold it for a moment. Then, gently let it go. Notice how your body starts to relax, how your heartbeat finds its rhythm. Each breath becomes a pivot point, allowing you to reclaim your space amid chaos. Now, reflect on your daily habits. How many times do you let the actions or moods of others dictate your response? Do you find yourself mimicking the impatience of a rushing colleague or the stress of a friend? This mirroring dilutes your focus. Instead, try to observe. When you notice tension creeping in, stop. Ground yourself in the moment. You are not just a passive observer of life. You're an active participant. Feel the weight of your hands on the keyboard, the cool surface beneath them. This awareness is your superpower. Let me ask you, are you holding on to the belief that others' distractions are stronger than your focus? When you start to see distractions as a choice rather than an obligation, a shift occurs. Stoicism teaches us to keep our mind clear. It is not the things themselves that disturb us, but our opinions about them. Imagine, instead of feeling overwhelmed, you confront each distraction with curiosity. A loud conversation? Can you tune into your project while allowing the noise to fade into the background? Picture completing your tasks amidst the hum of life. This shift in perception isn't just about enhancing productivity. It's about growing your mental resilience. Embrace the fact that you own your focus. As you embark on practicing this mindset, remember that every moment of distraction is an opportunity for growth. You are not weak when distractions arise. You are human. Each time you redirect your thoughts, you build mental muscles, gaining strength, clarity, and control. Now, as you consider your next steps, think about this. How can you empower yourself to respond instead of react to distractions? What inner thoughts can you examine that often lead you astray? Challenge yourself this week to view every distraction as a reminder of your power. Each time you focus amidst the whirlwind of life, you are driving toward a more intentional existence. Stay aware, remain curious, and let the journey begin. As you move deeper into your day, let's talk about the power of intention. One of the key teachings of Stoicism is the idea that we can choose our thoughts and actions, regardless of what's happening around us. Life can be noisy and chaotic, but your mind can remain clear. Think about your morning routine. Maybe you start with a cup of coffee, but find your mind wandering to your to-do list. This is your chance to practice. Instead of letting your mind race, set an intention. Decide how you want to feel today. Do you want to feel calm and focused? Get clear on this before you dive into your tasks. As you take your first few sips of coffee, close your eyes for a moment. Visualize your day ahead. Picture yourself handling tasks with ease. When distractions pop up, see yourself calmly redirecting your thoughts. This simple act of visualization is like a warm-up for your mind. It prepares you for the challenges of the day. Now, think about your workspace. Is it cluttered? A messy desk can lead to a cluttered mind. Take a few moments to tidy up. Clear out old papers or unnecessary distractions. When your environment is organized, it helps you organize your thoughts. You'll find it easier to concentrate. During the day, distractions will come and go. You might get a notification that pulls you in, or a colleague who wants to chat. That's okay. Instead of feeling frustrated, remember, it's not about the distraction, it's how you respond to it. When your phone dings, take a breath before you react. Ask yourself, is this a priority? If not, put your phone aside. If it is important, deal with it and then return your focus to your main task. As you practice this throughout the day, recognize your feelings. Notice when irritation creeps in. That tightness in your chest is a signal. Acknowledge it without judging yourself. Give yourself permission to feel that way. But then, don't stay there. Choose to let it go and return to your focus. This practice is a powerful one. Each time you consciously redirect your attention, you strengthen your ability to stay centered. You're training your mind like an athlete trains their body. Over time, these small choices will build up. You'll find that staying focused becomes easier. Now, let's prepare for the end of the day. Before you close your laptop or finish your tasks, take a moment for reflection. Ask yourself, what went well today? What challenged me? Celebrate your small victories each time you manage to stay focused. Give yourself credit. Recognize that you are making progress. As you drift into the evening, maybe grab a notebook and jot down your thoughts. Write down things you want to improve tomorrow. This simple act of reflection helps solidify your commitment to mastering your mind. In our next chapter, we will explore how to create a supportive environment for your Stoic practice. Remember, this journey is not about perfection, but growth. Embrace each step you take. Keep your mind open and let this adventure unfold. As you transition into this new chapter of your journey, let's focus on creating a supportive environment for your Stoic practice. The space around you can greatly influence how you think and feel. By adjusting your surroundings, you can enhance your ability to stay focused and calm. Start by considering your workspace. Does it inspire you? Or is it cluttered and chaotic? A tidy and organized environment can work wonders for your mindset. Take some time today to remove any unnecessary items. Clear off old paperwork and find a designated spot for your essential tools, your laptop, notebooks, and pens. When everything has its place, you'll feel more in control. Now, let's talk about your technology. Your phone, computer, and other devices can be significant sources of distraction. Think about the notifications that ping, buzz, or light up your screen. Each one pulls your attention away from what you're doing. Consider turning off non-essential notifications. This small change can create a quieter space for your mind. Next, look at your daily schedule. Are there moments when you can carve out time just for yourself? Perhaps in the morning, before the world wakes up, or during lunch. When things are a bit quieter, use this time to reflect or to simply breathe. Grounding yourself in these moments can help you handle the noise that comes later in the day. You might also want to create a ritual to start your day. This could be something as simple as making your bed or lighting a candle. These actions signal to your brain that it's time to focus. Rituals bring a sense of calm and prepare you for the tasks ahead. As you set up your environment, remember to incorporate elements that uplift you. Maybe that's a plant on your desk, a piece of art, or a favorite book. Surround yourself with things that inspire positivity. Allow them to remind you of your goals and the journey you are on. Let's not forget about the role of human connection in your environment. The people you interact with can influence your mindset. Seek out those who uplift and motivate you. Their energy can help boost your own focus and resilience. Conversely, if certain relationships drain your energy, consider how to manage those interactions. Setting boundaries is part of respecting your mental space. It's important to reflect on your feelings throughout the day. When distractions arise, notice how you react. Are you quick to anger or frustration? Recognize these moments without judgment. Practicing self-compassion is key. Acknowledge how you feel, then return your attention to your main task. As you continue with your Stoic practice, remember, it's about progress, not perfection. Each day is an opportunity to improve. Embrace the small victories and learn from the challenges. Now, as you prepare for tomorrow, try to visualize how you want your environment to look and feel. Picture yourself moving through a space that supports your focus and calmness. This anticipation can serve as motivation, helping you stay committed to mastering your mind. In our next discussion, we'll dive deeper into the idea of resilience. What does it mean to be resilient? And how can you cultivate this trait in your life? Remember, each step you take in this journey is shaping a stronger you. Keep your mind open and let the adventure unfold. As you enter this next chapter of your Stoic journey, let's explore the concept of resilience. Resilience is about bouncing back from challenges and staying steady amid chaos. It's a quality we all can develop, and it starts with your mindset. Imagine standing in front of a storm. The winds howl and the rain pours down. It's easy to feel overwhelmed, but what if you choose to stand firm? This is resilience in action. You can't control the storm, but you can control how you respond to it. Just like in life, challenges will come. How you face them defines your strength. Start by thinking about moments when you felt challenged. Maybe it was a tough project at work or a personal disagreement. How did you handle it? Did you let frustration win, or did you take a step back to regain your composure? Reflect on these experiences. There's always a lesson hidden in the struggle. One key trait of resilient people is their ability to maintain perspective. When you encounter difficulties, ask yourself, is this as big as I'm making it out to be? Often we blow things out of proportion in the heat of the moment. By taking a breath and assessing the situation, you can restore balance. This practice echoes the Stoic approach of distinguishing between what you can control and what you cannot. Next, let's consider the power of self-talk. How do you speak to yourself in tough moments? Are you harsh and critical, or are you encouraging? Resilience starts with kindness towards yourself. Instead of saying, I can't handle this, try, I will take it one step at a time. Positive self-talk can shift your focus from doubt to action. Think about establishing a mantra that embodies your resilience. It could be simple, like I am strong, or I can do this. Repeat it whenever challenges arise. This small act can empower you, reminding you of your inner strength. Also, don't forget the importance of community. Surround yourself with supportive people. Share your struggles and triumphs. Their perspectives can provide fresh insights and remind you that you are not alone. Resilience flourishes when we connect with others. Another aspect of resilience is adaptability. Life doesn't always go as planned. Sometimes, setbacks just push us to find new paths. When you face obstacles, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I adjust my approach? This curious mindset opens doors to creativity and new solutions. As you develop this resilience, pay attention to your emotions. It's normal to feel frustrated or anxious during tough times. Acknowledge these feelings without judgment. Then, redirect your energy towards positive actions. Whether it's a short walk or a few minutes of deep breathing, find what helps you reset. Finally, celebrate your progress. Each time you overcome a challenge or respond kindly to yourself, take a moment to recognize it. These small victories build a solid foundation for resilience. Affirm to yourself that resilience is a journey. It's not about never falling down, but about getting back up stronger each time. As you continue practicing these principles, you will discover a well of strength within you. In the next chapter, we will explore how to integrate these Stoic teachings into your daily routine. The goal is to make this practice an automatic part of your life. Remember, each step you take is a building block towards mastering your mind. Keep moving forward and let your resilience shine through. As the sun dipped low in the sky, casting a warm glow over the bustling city, she reflected on the journey she had undertaken. It had been a whirlwind of practices, struggles, and triumphs. Each lesson from Stoicism had woven itself into the fabric of her daily life, like a fine tapestry, each thread a reminder of her evolution. At her desk, the familiar chaos of distractions threatened to pull her away. Notifications buzzed insistently, and the chatter of colleagues swirled around her. But today felt different. Armed with her newfound resilience, she closed her eyes and took a deep breath. This was her moment to reclaim focus. She had learned that the external noise didn't control her. Her reaction did. The realization washed over her like a wave of clarity. As she opened her eyes, a gentle resolve settled in. She assessed the clutter on her desk, the remnants of a busy life. She remembered the importance of a supportive environment. Methodically, she cleared away the irrelevant papers and trinkets, creating a space that felt inviting and calming. With each item she removed, she felt lighter, as if shedding layers of distraction. But the true test came when an unexpected crisis arose. An important project deadline had changed unexpectedly, creating a ripple of panic among her team. She felt the familiar rush of anxiety. The instinct to succumb to stress whispered in her ear. Yet, she paused, recalling the principles she had embraced. This situation was beyond her control, but her response was hers to shape. Instead of reacting hastily, she called a brief meeting. As her colleagues gathered, nerves were palpable. She took another deep breath, grounding herself in the moment. "Let's focus on what we can do," she said, her voice steady. "Let's break this down and identify our priorities." With her calm demeanor, she noticed the shift in her peers. Panic turned to cooperation. They worked together, strategizing solutions, each voice adding strength instead of chaos. In this pivotal moment, she embodied the Stoic teachings she had practiced. Instead of getting swept away, she had led her team through the storm. Together, they transformed anxiety into action, and a potential disaster became a testament to their resilience. As the day unfolded, she reflected on the choices she had made. She realized that mastering her mind wasn't about perfection, it was about progress. Each time she faced distractions and returned to her focus, she had fortified her mental boundaries. That evening, with a sense of accomplishment, she grabbed her notebook. Her daily reflections filled the pages with insight and gratitude. Each challenge was a stepping stone, each victory a reminder of her growth. In the weeks that followed, her life began to transform. The habit of practicing Stoicism became second nature. Each morning, she would visualize her day, set intentions, and ground herself before diving into tasks. The chaotic noise of life faded into the background as she cultivated her inner calm. The environment she had created, both physical and emotional, became a sanctuary of focus. Her relationships flourished, too. She surrounded herself with those who inspired and uplifted her, fostering connections that nurtured her growth. Distractions no longer held power over her. She had learned to see them as opportunities for resilience. As she moved forward, she knew the journey didn't end here. Each day offered fresh challenges, but now she welcomed them. She understood that the essence of Stoicism resided in embracing life's uncertainties with grace and fortitude. With a heart full of purpose, she closed her notebook for the night. Tomorrow awaited, but she was ready, grounded, focused, and resilient. Are you ready to keep moving towards your own path of serenity? Subscribe now to the channel for the next Stoic reflections delivered straight to you. Click like if this content has supported your growth. In the comments, let us know your biggest takeaway. Your insights could spark inspiration for others. And don't keep this valuable wisdom to yourself. Share this with at least 3 friends who could use a little more inner balance.